Let me know what y'all think about this clip.
Women have been trained to disregard biology when choosing a partner, where men still heavily rely on biology when choosing a female partner. And this is what I mean, right? Women are shamed for desiring tall men. When a woman wants a tall, strong, viscerally male man, they get a lot of pushback against that. But no one pushes back against men for wanting women with big boobs and big breasts, right? Because those are signs of fertility. So biologically, men are still encouraged to choose a female partner based off of a biological function, which is fine, right? And we know that there is some like weird social constructs thrown in there where they also look for domestications, subjugation, submissiveness, and blah, 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 blah. But at first glance, men are taught to look with their eyes what they can biologically recognize. Women are trained to look for nice clothes, nice cars, signs of high social status. That is unnatural, right? And this is why I say everything really boils down to white supremacy. Because in a natural world, even for white people, even for the descendants of Europeans, you would have never chose a man based off of social status, wealth, shoes, cars, whatever. Because it didn't exist. It wasn't important. It wasn't a factor. You would choose a man that is physically stronger than you, physically bigger than the other men around him. You would choose a man that other men fear, that other men respect. You would choose a man that can physically protect you. Not a man who could use his social power and money to make things move. This is why I say, right, white supremacy has created artificial systems of power so that men who would have never naturally had the ability to reproduce, now reproduce. When you think about what the rich and the elite look like, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, you look at all the Rothschilds and you look at the Queen of England's family. These are the weakest, most sniveling, genetically fragile people in society who should have never reproduced. But because they have money and, social status and power, they are the most desirable. They should have never been desired. Honestly, based on biology, their bloodlines should have been cut. But because women are trained based off of years of subjugation and domination to choose a partner who will give her access to social status and power so she won't feel as subjugated, women have continued to procreate with the weakest males in society, specifically white women. Specifically white women. White women have produced the most genetically inferior white men in society. Not all white women, obviously, but for a large part of history, particularly between 1600 and 1800, white women were producing with the most genetically weak men in society.